Apple. This is Nadir.
It's Kev.
And yo, we are GamesMusicLyfe. So we're back with a review today for this Wu-Tang project titled "The Saga Continues."
I gotta know, how were you anticipating this? You the Wu fan of the crew?
It snuck up on me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? When I started hearing DJ Mathematics actually tweet about it, somebody retweeted it because I don't follow him.
Okay.
That I knew the project was coming. And the single came out featuring Redman. You know I'm all over that. Redman's in my top 5. I'm a Redman stan, admittedly. I didn't know a project was coming, though.
Okay.
And the thing with Wu-Tang, it came out in this album, which I'll get into more, but it's like you never think that they're on the same page. And that's the thing. Like, you got like, you go write a story, you go write a story, you go write a story. Okay, give me one page out of your story, and we're gonna make a book. Yeah. And that's what this album was. It was just, it had no personality, and that's my gripe with it, was that
it took the glasses off, folks.
Yes,
Getting
yes.
real.
I was hyped only because it's Wu-Tang.
Yeah,
I like Wu-Tang, but my favorite members of Wu-Tang wasn't really on this project. Ray it lacked a lot of Ray. It lacked a lot of Ghost.
Yeah,
the Ghost. First of all, let me say this. Ghostface hasn't been the same since he's been on couples therapy. All right? Let me just say that. He has not been spitting the same since he's been on couples therapy. A lot of Redman. I'm not a huge I'm sorry, Method Man. I'm not a huge Method Man fan, but Meth was actually rapping on here.
I love the cat.
Yeah, I like the fact the way he was rapping on here. He really rapped well, but it made sense why you heard more of him, because DJ Mathematics is his DJ.
Yeah. So
that's why he was accessible.
Yeah.
With a lot of the Wu-Tang members, like, I don't even think You God was even on here. Inspector Deck, I think, was maybe on a track. So it wasn't really, to call it a Wu-Tang album was kind of a pump fake. It was a Hakeem Dream pump fake, because I expected to hear more. I'm expecting to the last double disc they put out.
Okay,
that's what I was expecting. But now that I think about it, though, bro, it's like, I think this can actually be the precursor to an actual Wu-Tang album. So if anything, I'll accept it only because the possibilities that what could happen. But I wasn't really here for this, because just hearing a lot of Redman made me happy. I love Redman. That's my guy, and he's not dated. Redman can still rap his butt
thought
off.
it was refreshing.
Yes,
to hear Red really
I
going the way he was
love
going.
Redman. That's my guy, man. And I would have rather even have this be a Red and Meth album versus put Wu-Tang on it.
Let's put that in the ether, man. I would love to hear another Red Meth album.
Absolutely, man. And just them two alone, their energy from the How High movie. If you haven't seen it, hilarious. Go watch it. And the Blackout albums they made was actually very good too. But to say that I will accept first. Oh, and also RZA was rapping his butt off on here too. Yeah. But I think that's why it's pretty decent, because it wasn't all of RZA's input. It wasn't all Shaolin'd out. It had some things, but one thing I will say, it had a lot of skits on here too.
It did,
which I thought was, but usually that's a Wu-Tang thing. They didn't really touch on a lot, but
you know, a lot of it be like coded language, and they stuck to that. So.
Yeah, the done language, you know, that whole thing. But no, I thought it was okay. I just didn't think that it was like, I hold them at a high standard. Yeah. You know, I hold them at a high, and getting up under that Martin Shkreli stink they had too. Because what I hear though, that album is phenomenal. The one that we'll never hear. That's the one, because Meth was on, when he was on Breakfast Club, he said it. It was more on the double disc they put out.
Wow, okay.
So they gave him some good content. And when RZA broke it down why they did that, it actually made sense, because he actually respects and loves the music and the art. But as far as this project, it's okay. But I think this was DJ Mathematics' perspective of what the album he would make if he was a Wu-Tang, more so than being a Wu-Tang project.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
You know what, that makes sense. That makes sense. Now, you know, I have to kind of defer to you here. Okay. You know, being the knowledgeable one of Wu-Tang, you know, I defer to you in these situations. Okay. For me, man, listen to this album. First of all, I thought the production was A1. I thought that it was very well produced, man. All the beats sounded really good to me. I thought they were all very interesting. And if nothing else, I felt like it tried to stay more in the vein of what I would kind of expect to hear from a Wu-Tang album in 2017. Like, they did a very good job of making sure that the music kept pace with the current times, but they weren't trying to be current. Right. Like, they stayed true to what they were doing. Absolutely. They just updated the sound a little bit, and I thought that was dope. Now here, Wu-Tang fans, please don't kill me, because I know how hard you guys go for the Wu-Tang Clan, but for me, the lyrics were cool, but I didn't think that there was really anything mind-blowing lyrically here. You know, and mind you, like, to me, like a mind-blowing lyricist is Lupe. So with it, if you can't rap to that level, then you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna think that your bars are you know, a little bit below there. With that, I thought that the project did a great job of highlighting every MC's strong points that ended up on here. I didn't feel like anybody gave any throwaway verses. I really felt like everybody was, you know, contributing or carrying their weight on all these tracks. I didn't get enough of the MCs that I wanted to hear, though. Every time I heard Ray get on a track on there, man, I got hyped. Yeah. I got hyped. I wish I would have got a little bit more, even though I will say I did love getting so much of Redman. Like, Redman coming in there, he sounded like he was ready. I'm ready for a new project from him.
Yes, absolutely,
because he was really using his platform to kind of kick himself back up. all the different styles keep this album engaging, but the one thing I will say is I don't think that this album will find Wu-Tang any new fans. If you're a fan of the Wu-Tang, I think that, you'll really like this album, or that you'll at least respect it. You'll accept it as, putting out a very, decent project. Like they put out a respectable project for 2017.
First week too.
Well, listen, real hip hop heads, that's on y'all, man. Y'all don't support the music, man. Get out there and buy it. I know you got families and all that stuff now, man. Get out there and support your guys. But
the numbers mean nothing though.
Yeah, they don't really mean anything. But I feel like for people that are fans of the Wu, they won't feel like they got sold out.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like they did anything to really draw a new audience. Which, I mean, who cares at this point? They're so
I just feel like if Wu-Tang was such a big collective of artists, but everyone had their favorites, and I think if you're going to do a Wu-Tang project, you got to at least have 2 to 3 tracks of each person.
Yeah.
Like you have your track where you're featuring Ray and Ghost. Have your tracks where you're featuring Meth, and then throw Redman in there.
No, it was a pot. Like everybody got on every track. It was like, man, they threw, it was at least 3 verses on every track.
Absolutely. So it's our own selfish reasons because we have our favorites in the Wu-Tang that we like. But this being a Wu-Tang project, I can't really say like it would be in my opinion.
Dirt Dog.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you just sample it? Just put some old stuff on it. I know they got some stuff in the tuck.
I mean, they had the little skit in there.
Yeah.
But we need some Dirt Dog.
Yeah, exactly, man. Because I don't know.
Yeah.
But but in any way, not saying that it was bad. I don't think it was horrible. I think it was definitely. But I want that to be the precursor to light the fire in the actual Wu-Tang project. That's what I want. As a Wu-Tang fan, that's what I want. But I gave it an 83. I gave it an 83. I think it's okay.
Okay, yeah.
I want more.
I thought it was a solid project, man. Yeah. I was sitting right about 78.
Okay,
which is decent
for you. That's good. Though.
Yeah, that's pretty. Like I said, I mean, I didn't think that they were gaining any new fans. I'm not crazy. I like the songs I like from Wu-Tang, but I'm not crazy about Wu-Tang.
Right.
And with it, I respect this project. I thought it was a very good output. There was nothing here that I didn't like.
Right.
Just not 100% for me.
Right. That's okay. Yeah. And that's fair.
Nothing wrong with that.
And that's fair. But man, let us know what you guys think. Wu-Tang fans, get your Timbos, get your backpacks out. Don't kill us too bad. But let us know what you guys think.
Yeah.
0 to 100 like a grade in paper. Leave it in the comments below.
Absolutely.
Yo, I am Nate here.
This Kev.
Yo, drink more water, people. This Games Music Life.
Peace.